Konnichiwa mina, boku wa jeremides, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Today is May 15th, it is Thursday, and it is day 135 of the video thing. So, approaching 150. Hard to believe. Anyway, I'm sorry, I just got out of the shower, hence the towel and stuff. But I was just thinking about it. Yesterday, Wednesday, I finished my prescription for the strep throat that I had, and my throat is much better, which is great. But another beneficial thing for it, at least in the workout aspect of it, for people who are trying to gain weight like I am, I've always had trouble with it. The pills specifically that I was taking force you to eat them with food, or it makes you sick. Now, it's not the best way to purposely go out and get medication for it, but if you do find yourself sick and you find yourself having trouble having breakfast in the morning or lunch or whatever, like me, I always used to be one of those people, and I still am to some degree, where I have trouble remembering to eat, because to me it's always been a back burner thing. Eating and sleeping are two very important things for when you're doing workouts and trying to gain muscle mass and stuff. And they're both things that I despise. I hate eating, I really do. And I hate sleeping even more, because to me it's a waste of time. Now some days, of course, you're really tired and whatnot, but anyway, totally moving away from the point. If you do find yourself sick and you have a medication that you have to take with food, it is actually a really good thing, because it kind of kickstarts you and makes you have to do it. And when they say that you need food with it, they mean take it with food. I tried it a couple times just with a milkshake or one of my protein shakes, thinking, oh yeah, okay, that's good enough. No. Now, with irritable bowel syndrome, it's both a blessing and a curse in some ways. I find that I don't throw up as much, but it all comes out the other end, and it can burn after a while. I know, kind of a touchy subject, really creepy, and maybe too much information for some people, but honestly, I would much rather not throw up. I'm terrified of vomiting. Almost as much as I'm scared of wasps. Flying evil. Anyway, that's a whole other video. So yeah, it's a good way to kickstart you into it, because now I'm finding each day I'm just getting into the groove of doing it. Now it's only been, 9 or 10 days, maybe, since I started doing, we're having the prescription, and now it's done. So they say usually 21 days or so is what gets you into a routine of doing things, and I find that to be true in some respects, and in others, I think it's more of a willpower thing too. So I'm going to really try to push and keep doing this, and bringing food with me to work. I brought apples today, which is good. Granola bars, that sort of a thing. Things to sustain you as you're going along. Because now that I've put on more muscle mass, I found a couple of other weird things. One, I do end up losing energy after a while, whereas I used to just keep going and I was good. And two, as it gets warmer, which today it was really hot, and we don't have air conditioning at work, we have swamp coolers, so it gets really gross, kind of sweaty and whatnot, in the muggy, that's the word I was looking for, in the summertime, and that can cause all sorts of, sorry, I got a drip down my back, that can cause all sorts of weird things. Normally I'm fine with it. I've always been fine with the heat, because I've been so scared of wasps and bees at some point in my life that I always wore winter clothes out in the summer too. I'd have like a jacket and gloves and hat, everything. But now, even today, I was just like, oh, I wish I could take my shirt off at work, because it was so warm in there today, and it's not even a summer yet, and this is Kamloops, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah. Anyway, I think this video's gone on long enough. I'm going to my vocal lesson today. I'm really excited about that, because I had to miss it last week. Tomorrow, of course, is Friday, so it will be a song video for you. I hope I said it was Thursday today and not Wednesday. It's early in the morning, so it's that Wednesday to Thursday run. But I just had a shower, and I thought, thinking about the pills and all that sort of thing. So, like I said, if you find yourself sick, don't go out and specifically do it. But if you find yourself sick and you have medication where you have to take food, it's a good way to jumpstart you getting into the habit of eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or meals throughout the day and that sort of a thing. So, yeah, that's my little thing. So, don't do drugs. But if you have antibiotics because you're sick, there you go. I'm making it clear. I'm not condoning just going out and doing drugs for it, but just if you already have it. You know what I'm saying. Jamata Nemina. Bye-bye.